Hello. Um, I need to apologize first of all. We seem to have played a little bit more than what I wanted to play. Like, we were scheduled to have this episode, the last game of the Champions League group stage. Now, you can see that we are on the 22nd of December. Those lights are really bright on my eyes. You can see that this day is the 22nd of December 2029. So the group stages are finished. We were given an absolute shocker, weren't we? Like Sevilla, Bayern Munich, PSG. We qualified for the group stage. And now we're facing against Manchester United in the first knockout round. We qualified. And this is how we did it. So let's talk about the victories. Absolute limbs. I'm gutted, absolutely devastated that we missed out on that final game. I was just playing away, and then I saw that I'd advanced into that match, and I was like, well, instead of just like jumping in to an episode basically at the start of a match without any introduction, wouldn't be a good look. I probably would have done it right now, knowing the result. But if we'd have done it, then I would have expected the result to be a bit different. You know, every action changes the course of the future. You know what I mean? That's what I think, anyway. All right. So I'm glad that I didn't record it, but it's a shame that I didn't record it because that was limbs. Beating Bayern Munich away from home 5-3. It cannot get any better. Oh wait, no, it can get better because we beat PSG at home by 2-1. Of course, we saw the Sevilla game, I believe, so we'll miss that. Let's have a look at PSG and the 2 goals that got us this unbelievable victory. We got decimated in the stats, but you know what? Football is not played on paper. You know, Scotland had a little injury problem over the last month as Scotland, but this is a fine goal. In fact, no, I'm going to upgrade it to amazing goal, yeah? And then, do you mind? I want to have a look at another one. Mortier. In the very, very, very late stages of the match. But there's even more drama. This group stage, this group entirely was just so dramatic as I got an injury in the 95th minute. And I was like, no. This is like 5 added on, I believe. This is a long, old highlight. Why don't we just skip along? And with our 10 men, we were clinging on desperately. Ispiridilis, whatever, tries to put the ball in. And wow, he was offside. Man was offside. Goal did not count. I'm going bonkers. You really should check out the Discord channel if you're really invested in this save, because the reactions to some of these matches were next level. Such a shame. I can't believe. I'm genuinely gutted that we didn't get this game. But there you go. Sevilla, we lost 4-0 in the return. The home fixture. And the stats weren't actually that bad in that game for us. Fair enough, Sevilla were slightly better. But this is a wonderful game of football. We weren't actually that bad at all. 12 shots, 8 on target. Where to even start? Let's skip this. Dos Santos, the man. 4.3k put us into a position to qualify for the group stages. At this point, you got Sevilla beating PSG as well, so we had to win, I believe. Then we got an equaliser in the 76th minute, and Mortier, with the absolute limbs, 95 minutes on the clock, absolutely nailing that top corner, and all of a sudden, It was Bayern Munich completely out of Europe and Rupel Boom against all the odds. That was a group of death somehow progressing to the knockout stages. Stunning behaviour. And 2 for a lad that cost us less than, I don't know, a second-hand car. No, actually, to be honest, a second-hand car would probably cost less, but you get the drill. Like a shit box, basically. Oh, anyway, right, okay. We're in some good form recently. Got a draw away against Anderlecht. Won in the last minute with Yuri Nabas against Genk. This is another one that we really need to look at and really need to talk about. As we actually had one disallowed in the 91st minute. Things are going properly against us again. So this season we've had a lot of penalties against us. Sorry? Yeah, that's not the goal. I'm not able to show you the goal. I'm sorry, guys. Fine. Whatever. Yuri Nabas, he cut inside. He put a shot in. It was just, I mean, in desperation, of course, being like one of the last seconds of the match, just winning it. And it's a little bit cruel on Genk, but there you go. They scored the opening goal from a penalty, Eddie Babel, from the spot. It must be at least 4 or 5 times this season where we've won the ball in the box and the referee's gone, yep, that's a penalty, and it's gone to VAR, and the VAR's been like, yep, we're going to side with you, even though it says in the commentary itself, the text box down the bottom saying that it's very, very harsh. That's happened at least 4 times already. And I mean, like, for that to happen 4 times in that amount of matches it is a bit of a joke, but hopefully we've had our bad luck for the season and we just go from strength to strength as if we're playing Manchester United in the Champions League knockout rounds. We should not be there. That is not us yet, surely. Competitions, we are 12 points back against Club Brugge, but hoping to make that 9 because we've got them at home right now. I think this would be a very fine game to actually record to say that we missed everything else. There has been scenes recently, a lot of scenes, a lot of limbs, so please don't let the boys down watching this one. They've missed all the scenes that's happened outside of the recording. Let's give them something to cheer on today. The form was a loss, draw, 1, drew, 1. Unbeaten in 4, I'm going to say. Let's, actually no, I'm not going to encourage them, I'm going to do anything. I'm going to sit here and watch it for a little bit. They nearly scored already. Please, come on. Sort it out. Throw in to the boys in blue, Rupel Boom, who of course are playing in blue. Flandois. Okay. Alright, we have a bit of a problem. Okay. This is not good. He's chipped in, hit the crossbar. Is that the change in look that we need? I hope so. They've already had 5 shots. Jesus. Come on, lads. All the good stuff that we've done. I need to like focus them or something. I'm gonna focus before we concede. Verhoeven's been fantastic this season. Is that not the? That might not be the old highlight. Go on, Mortier. Okay, big chance for Rupel Boom. Was on target, pushed away. Just didn't have the right kind of finish applied to it. We certainly do move. I don't know. I feel a bit more philosophical. I can't remember the name. philosophical. What a way to concede. After all that. You've given me all these good times. And as soon as I press the record button, you're going to make us suffer. You're going to set us on the road to suffering. Good save, Verhoeven. Oh man, we need to sort this out. Oh man, I should not have sat back and just not said anything. I'm going to have to demand more. They have to give us more. Thierry. He's been a complete nuisance, man. He's always a nuisance. And, of course, that looked harsh. It's a penalty. We've considered another harsh penalty. VAR does not help us. Val converts. Boy, this is a stinker. This is an absolute stinker. To have all them great nights and to have this one recorded. Come on, lads. It is not over. It very much is on the way to being over. There you go, Mortier. There you go. Come on, then. Right at the start of the second half, that's the best thing that could have happened. I mean, we literally don't have a left midfielder. Straight on, insta highlight from the kickoff. Hello. Is it about to turn around? Is there more limbs? Good save, Hadji. Now that is the highlight right there. Come on, let's encourage. It's another highlight. I can't even get these out. Right, it has to be. The big old forward, the new forward, that's like 6'4", is playing left-hand side for us. Encourage. Look at the state of the stats. Right-hand side. Let's drop Vladimir Dos Santos. Let's have Sununu in. Mayer's currently not playing. And now he is. Confirm. Is Mayer. One of the best players in the league, about to change everything. Dos Santos. A draw. Obviously, I would take a draw at this moment in time. Because it has been such a bad showing. Of all the games that I could have covered, you decided that it was going to be this one. Go on, Sununu. Oh my goodness. We are genuinely, I mean, like, of course, I'm not going to make up any rubbish excuses. They were clearly better than us today. But right now, we are losing off a penalty that wasn't a penalty, or looked harsh, at least. When are we ever going to be able to take this crown? I mean, it's so difficult to overthrow him. Just when you think that you've got a good enough side. Go on, Mortier. Turn around the keeper. All right. We have, like, that was a superb fight back, like it says. Now for limbs. We have not played well, but there is 5 minutes There are 5 minutes. Get your English right, Curtis. You philosopher. Philosophical. I'm going to demand more. More. Come on. 10 men. Rupel Boom. That took a long time. It went into the 6th minute. That's it. It's game over. I mean, like, we have to take it. It's not ground lost on Bruges, but we really needed to close down that gap before it became a problem. It is slightly becoming a problem at, 12 points? 12 points difference. There looks like there's a few teams in and around that are really strong. Shout out to Muskron, yeah. From out of nowhere, I've got a really good side for some reason. They played fantastic against me, and you look at their team and it's not particularly great. They've just got things right. Let's have a look at the schedule. Sure, they beat us, and I was like, yeah, a 2-1 victory. Martin Polak, he's terrible. Their team is shocking, but they're just working well together at the moment. So, yeah, the gap is still 12 points. Could have been worse. What a fight back. The team does have heart, at least. Massive amounts of heart. So we'll take that going forward. And we are now undefeated in 5. Eupen in the league away. Oh my days, this game. We did get knocked out by them in the 7th round of the Belgian Cup. Stats on this. Got absolutely ruined. I'm pretty sure after this goal was scored, Benali got injured. And we were down to 10 men because we'd used up all the subs. Like, fantastic. Couldn't get any better. You know what my next episode's going to be. Man United, home, or the away leg. Nah, it's got to be home. Because if we play well at home, then we'll see the second round. The second leg, should I say. If we get battered at home, then there's no need to see the second round. I do apologise once again for missing the absolute madness in the Champions Cup Group B. But I'm sure you'll be absolutely delighted to know that we did get through. So that's the main thing. We were 5,000 to 1 to win the Champions League. I hope someone put a pound on. Because, yep, we might be getting absolutely battered. But some results are there for us. And it is knockout competition after all. I mean, could you imagine? Be like, well, I was expecting this to happen in 20 years' time, but here we are, lifting the Champions League trophy. That was the end of the series. Goodbye. Could you imagine? Mate, I think that would go down as one of my most insane things that's happened on Football Manager. Definitely. Enough rambling. Yet again, do apologise that I've hit the wrong game, but yeah, 2-2 home draw against Bruges in the circumstances was sound. And Mortier, even though he is going on a free transfer, showing his worth there with the 2 goals to just equalise, get the point, move us on. Damage limitation is the couple of words that I really do think about with that game then. All right. Hopefully, next episode, I can tell you that wherever our Norwegian player is, it wasn't scrolling for a second. I was like, have I sold him? No, of course I've not sold him. Hopefully, next episode I can start with saying that Daniel Skoglund is the European Golden Boy, because that is what I'm totally expecting. See you next time.